Hello, everybody. Today, your host, IDTIO, will be playing The Test. This is a game in which we will be asked many questions. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Oh. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. Well, I'd like to think I'm a good person. Perhaps this test will prove me wrong, but I must decide what I truly want. Do I want the truth about myself? Do I really want to know what lies deep inside my soul, my fetid, rotting soul? A simple process in which I answer questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Oh, so it's a fortune-telling kind of game. So I'm going to be self-actualized after this, and I'm going to be able to know what I want with my life. Oh, or I'm going to be terrified. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Not knowing what you know. So, something subconscious. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have a natural access to. Similar to hypnosis, I suppose. This isn't psychic. It isn't a personality test. It's simply nature. I am fond of nature. This is me, my mind, nature taking its course. The human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Well, there's going to be a lot of questions like that because I'm a very neutral person. I don't have particular extremes one way or another. So I'll create the circumstances in my mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no. I might not understand nor realize it, but my mind will develop the situation required to answer my question the way it needs to be answered. Grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We're about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. I'm still a little concerned about how much information I may be revealing to people. Would I be alright with living alone forever? No. I'd get too lonely. I would get far too lonely. I do technically live in a space shuttle, so I do have a pet to keep me company. I wonder if I just subconsciously answered that then. Maybe this test has more to it than I thought. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Yes, definitely. The deep, dark infinities of space are nothing compared to the blue skies, and if I found money on the street and I knew who it belonged to, would I give it back to them? Of course I would. That's a no-brainer. Of course I want the answers. That's why I'm taking the test. Am I afraid of spiders? Yes, I am terrified of spiders. I am terrified. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Well, there would be no danger in that case, so of course I would. Would I consider myself fat? No. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Right now. Kind of. This is all very interesting, is it? Is it? What? No way. I don't believe that. No. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable because I feel like I could... Yeah, this is tapping into my deepest insecurities now. I feel like I've been intellectually sabotaged. No, I am not good at finding puzzles or clues now. Yes, now I am wondering what other messages are placed within the questions. You have me hook, line, and sinker. Yes, I have been honest. The consequences? What kind of consequences are we talking about? No, I was not made aware there would be consequences. What are you gonna do? Climb out of the computer and yell at me? A strange turn, you say. The questions began to take a strange turn. Yeah, I am a little curious as to what your angle is. I am utterly enthralled by this experience. Very interesting, very, very interesting. I should give her a voice. Would you consider yourself to be brave? No. In everyday life, I'd say I'm rather gutsy. Not afraid to go out there. Above average intelligence? No. Nah, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy moon bunny. No, I have not been consistently looking for hidden messages because I think that was a red herring. I am convinced. No, because it was obviously a red herring. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? No, it did not cross my mind. I assumed we'd be done when you'd finally discovered who I am. And I am a patient person, which you have to be when you're hurtling through space at light speed, trying to get as far away from Earth as possible. Because most humans annoy you. I do prefer animals to people. That's why I have a pet. His name's Tardigrade. He's a tardigrade. Very, very comfortable. Oh, he's all fuzzy. Do I believe in magic? Of course I believe in magic. I hunt cryptids and aliens for a living. I travel dimensions. Do I believe in God or the existence of a higher power? I'd consider myself fairly agnostic. So, let's say sure, why not? Do I fear death? Obviously. Do I have a crush on somebody? Not at the moment. Unless you count Yui. But I don't think she's interested. We're not going to talk about that. Am I alone? No, I am not alone. I have my pet with me. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yes. My pet, Tardigrade, is watching me. Yes, you seem to be some sort of old hag living in a cottage in the woods. No, I have not had any shivers. And I don't think you're doing a very good job of being intimidating or scary. Yes, I do feel like I'm being watched. I really do, but I'm probably not. That would be delusional. Have you considered this quitting? Quitting? Me? Quitting? Ever? No. Do I drink water every day? Yes, I hydrate. I love to hydrate. I do eat daily. Ration bars are kept in the back. No, I did not realize I missed 7 hidden messages. You are messing with me. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. Yes. Yes, that would niggle at my subconscious forever. No, my favorite number is 4. Because 2 plus 2 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 squared is 4. It's just such a perfect number, don't you think? Then again, I do like the number 16. It's 16 bars. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Well, yeah. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. No, I do not agree. They are both fruits. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. That is not true. Well, perhaps it is. Oh my gosh, I'm a little embarrassed. But I deserve a second chance. And I can do anything I put my mind to. Obedience is more important than freedom? Pshaw, no. Underwater adventure sound like a... Yeah. I'd love to go to an ocean planet. No, I didn't. Do I wish to be loved? Yes, I wish to be adored. I wish to be showered in praise and kisses. Do I have any addictions? I'm addicted to friendship. I love the color pink. No, I don't find gray depressing. I do like high-tempo, loud music, and I love to dance. I was born to dance, baby. Would you consider yourself normal? Well, I'm currently orbiting Jupiter, light years away from any form of civilization, so nope, I am not normal. I love my parents. Yes. I have been lied to before. I am not particularly quick to anger, but I do get irritable, I guess. Irritable's different from being angry. Being angry, I think, in my perspective, is being, like, furious. Absolutely bull-raging mad. And I do hold a grudge. If somebody gets to that tipping point, yeah. But I have forgiven plenty of people, too. Have I lied? Of course. Everybody lies. Do I think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Well, it really depends. But trees can have flowers on them, so I'll choose the flowers. No, the trees. I mean... No. Have I ever wanted to be an animal? I have. When I was a young child, I always wanted to be a giraffe. Do I believe I have psychic powers? No. I just tried to read somebody's mind and it didn't work. Have I ever seen a ghost? Yes, I just met one today. She was a nice lady. She climbed to my computer and kind of just hung out with me for a while. Do I dream often? I dream nightly. Do I have nightmares often? So-so. Choto. Toki doki. I'd say no, by and large. I do, however, suffer from anxiety attacks. Do I suffer from depression? To a degree more than normal people? I'd say my baseline is fairly okay, but I do have my down days. Do I exercise often? Yes, daily. I love exercising. You need to stay in good shape. Gotta run away from Glorknax and galactic superimposers. Would I consider myself emotionally wounded? No, I am emotionally healed. Have I ever felt betrayed? Yes, I was betrayed during a heist on the planet Zeta 9. I went in to steal a fission battery from Warp Emperor Zorknak. But my companion turned out to be an Imperial spy. Do I ever feel lost in life? Right now, I'm lost in my own thoughts. Would I consider myself a natural leader? Yes, I lead the armada against the evil empire. If I could push a button and destroy the world, would I press it? Depends which planet we're talking about. But if we're talking about Earth, I'd have to say no. I like the people there too much, even though I like to keep my distance. Do I dream of being a hero? Of course, I consider myself a hero. Have I ever been bullied? Bullied? I guess as a little kid, yeah, a couple of times. I ever bullied someone else? One time, and I really, really regretted it. Felt incredible remorse. I cried, apologized. I'm not a natural bully. I'm a natural dreamer, though. Do I hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yeah, I can come off as a little callous and rough, but... Do I find space? This game is reading my mind! Oh my gosh! Do I consider myself to be an artist? Of some form, perhaps. But it's hard to tell which. Am I a good friend? I don't keep tabs on people as much as I should. I really don't. I am a very flawed person, much like everyone else. Do I believe in perfection? No. Everything can always be innovated and improved. Have I ever stolen from anybody? I have to answer honestly. I suppose that means I have to tell the story, too. Yes, I did take some money out of my grandma's wallet once when I was a little kid. And I felt really bad about it, and I gave it back. And then I cried again. Crying is a continuous theme in my life. Would I ever kill someone under any circumstances? Depends on if they're a sapient being, and maybe if they're suffering horrifically, and that's a difficult question to answer. You're kind of putting me on the spot here, lady. Just to be safe, I'll just press yes. Because what if it was a life or death situation? If I had one day to live, would I tell anyone? Of course, I couldn't hide that from anybody. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to somebody? I'm telling them to tons of people. All the time. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? Wow, this is getting kind of meta. Yes, I trust you implicitly and I have no doubts. Not a doubt in my mind as to what kind of person you are. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? No, because I'm used to things popping up behind me at random intervals from different dimensions. And it wouldn't scare me. It would just kind of unnerve me a little. I am fairly empathetic. Yes, I can identify with other people, and I am romantic. Have I ever been in a physical fight? No, I have never been in a physical fight outside of, running. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Nope, I look at the sky, always. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? No. Would you ever shave your head? No way, I would look terrible bald. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't even think of it. No. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Yeah. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes, I dance all the time. Do I trust my best friend entirely? Yes. My tardigrade would never betray me. Do I remember my childhood extremely well? Nope. Would I rob a bank if I could get away with it? I've robbed bigger things than banks. Do I ever dream about running from a killer? I dream about running quite a bit. Usually from some sort of tentacled creature. Ugh. Ugh. Do I ever dream of falling off a cliff? I have before. Do I ever dream about being naked in public? Nope. I am lucky enough to never have that shameful kind of horror dream where you're naked in front of a crowd. Do I enjoy scary movies and books? I love them. I also love comedies. Being the center of attention. Well, obviously I do like some degree of attention. Do I feel like someone is always watching you? Not all the time. I am in space, so of course I wondered what it would be like. I wouldn't have gotten there if I hadn't thought about it. Have I ever had an out-of-body experience? No, but I've had something close. Have I ever punched a nun? No, but I hope to someday. Do you like dogs better than cats? That's a difficult choice. Dogs versus cats. Inu to neko. On one hand, dogs are always loyal and reliable, and they're always happy to see you, and they give you plenty of love and affection and attention and everything a person could ever want. But cats, they're independent, and they can take care of themselves, which is an admirable quality. Plus, you don't really need to clean up after them as much or take them on walks, so... living on a spaceship, I'd have to say I'd have to have a cat if I needed another pet. Do I prefer to read? Yes, I like reading more than movies, even though I love movies too. Yeah, I'm still wondering about the nun question. That really threw me for a loop. Do I get starstruck easily? My permanent state is starstruck. Do I hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yes. I am a space hikikomori. Is my favorite part of the birthday receiving presents? No, it's when I eat my cake with tardigrade. No, I have never... No, I've never punched a nun. Why do you keep asking me if I've ever punched a nun? What would I do? Like, reach under her habit, grab her throat, and shove my fist down her larynx, and, use her like a hand puppet? Why would I do that? It's not like I have any experience with that kind of thing. Why do you keep asking about me punching nuns? No. Did you laugh? Yes, I did. Yes. Yes. I am for punching a nun. I am a degenerate to the core. I do. I do. I know. Gomi dasu. I am garbage. Garbage degenerate girl. I enjoy fantasy fiction games. Yes, I'm deeply uncomfortable. Yes, that kind of profanity at least. Do I believe in... Oh, finally, a normal question again. I thought I was going to lose it there for a sec. Do I believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Yes, I do, and I have physical proof that both of them do exist along with several other notable cryptids, including the Wendigo. Am I poor with money management? Yes, I spend all my credits. Either that or tardigrade eats them. Do I enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? I enjoy it, but I'm bad at it. Do I speak more than one language fluently? 大学の時に日本語を勉強しました。でも大変でした。So, I wouldn't say fluently. Yes, I have been to several other countries. No, I hate coffee. Coffee makes me sick in my stomach. I prefer tea. I love demons. I have met them before. Some of them are friendly and some of them are not. Ooh. Choked on a dust mite. I should probably clean the space station. Do I believe in angels? Yes. I met one the other day. She was a beautiful, beautiful creature. Am I afraid of sharks? Sharks. I like sharks. Do I prefer baths? Yes. Does smell or perfume of cologne give you headaches? Sometimes it can be overpowering. Did I see a shadow? Ah! No. Yeah, I actually have before. My apologies. Okay. Do things in your home often go missing then reappear later? I really need to clean. Tomorrow morning, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up Tardigrade, take him for his little walk around the space station, feed him, and then I'm gonna go mop and dust and robo-vacuum everything. Do I ever hear footsteps when I'm alone? No. Do I ever hear random knocking noises around me? Well, currently, but I think that's a side effect of your creepy little cottage. Do I often look at the same time on the clock every day? Oh my gosh! That's actually something I've experienced. I wonder if that's common. Just looking at your clock every couple of hours? It must be, or else nobody would know. No, I've never felt my feet being grabbed at night. That would be terrifying. Yes, I have a pet. My favorite color is not green. It is blue. Am I attracted to a... That was out of nowhere. If I won the lottery, would I share the money? Of course. I'd share it with all my friends. If I could be the dictator of my own country, would I accept the role? Yes. But actually, I'm second guessing myself. Because that would restrict my freedom. Oh well. Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to be in prison? Yes, I think it's horrible. Intergalactic Interpol is chasing me and I hate them and I don't want to be in space prison. Do I like fishing? No. I find it repulsive. No, I do not like hunting. Do I like camping? Not particularly. Do I like guns? No. I like ray guns. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Well, unless you start providing some crucial information soon, I might be. Do I... Not another one. No. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm revealing too much about myself. The eyes are the window to the soul. Sure, why not? Do I always keep my promises? Yes. Would I ever completely trust someone who's lied to me? No. I couldn't after once. I am an only child. Do I ever enjoy being drunk? No, I do not imbibe. Do I like tattoos? I think they are cool looking sometimes. Do I enjoy being high in any form? I love the intergalactic inhalants. I love to get some Zork crystals, crush them into a fine powder, snort them up in a straw, mix them up like pixie sticks, shoot them back into the back of my throat and just swallow. Do I believe I have a soul? I am a soulless gremlin creature. Did I cry this week? Did I cry this week? Yes, I did once. Over something very trivial, so it wasn't anything to be worried about. Am I upset with anyone right now? Nope. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Well, is that a kind of question that means you're not being honest, as in you're telling a couple of white lies or fibs, or is it asking if there's a singular person that you're consistently lying to on a daily basis, like some sort of con artist? I'll answer no. No, I don't understand how any of this works. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spent answering them. The combination you answer them in. It's about the many different variables you never guess. Do you understand? I do now. Yes, I am wondering. Specifically me. This was designed specifically for me. Well, I'd feel absolutely elated that I'd gotten so much attention. I would believe it. And it would be awesome. Am I afraid of being abandoned? Yes, I would never want to lose my tardigrade. Am I afraid of dying alone? Isn't everybody? Do I worry that one day... Yes, I am concerned that one day my spaceship will explode into a pile of cosmic rubble. I am always on guard. On guard. Face me, alien scum. Do you feel like I know you yet? I think you're getting there, but you're not quite. Yes, I have had a couple of strange noises. I think we've had enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. I'm being judged. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. If anyone has been put in a box in this lifetime, it's you. Yes, that does describe me to a T. It's a perfect description of me. I was stuck, trapped in that boring Earth lifestyle until I found my spaceship, blasted off into the cosmos, and now I'm living the free life, baby. It's amazing. And that just isn't a feasible thing to do with someone like me. I don't belong in a box. I belong on a pedestal because I am magnificent whether I understand it, realize it, or even accept it. People look at you and your first thought is negative. You get uncomfortable. They're not looking at you for the reasons you think. They're admiring you. They're even somewhat intimidated. You give off such a powerful aura about you that people straight up don't know how to handle your presence. They can even appear a bit standoffish at times, but that's not because they don't want to know you. They just don't know how to act around you. All this flattery is very comforting, but I sincerely doubt any of this is true. No. You're not like other people. You think it's a problem with you, but it isn't. It's a power to be admired, even though it's misunderstood. It's misunderstood even by you. Oh, typo. Typo alert. You need to understand that no matter what you do, not everyone is going to comprehend who you are and what you're capable of, both good and bad. You will, however, find someone who can open up to you can open up to completely. Oh, I'm so nervous. This test has just thrown me for a loop. I'll find someone who I can open up to completely, because they will be the special key to unlock the gate I keep so guarded. I need to do my best to open up, though. Make myself a bit more accessible. Give people an opportunity to get to know me. I'm trying my best here. They'll love what they see and hear. Well, I certainly hope they do. I have my doubts, but you seem to be confident in me. Build some confidence or fake it till you make it. They won't know the difference. Really? I think people will know the difference if you're faking it. One thing you need to be careful of, however, oh, here we go, is trusting what people say and taking it to heart when it's negative. People who don't like you for whatever reason don't dislike you because there's something wrong with you. Oh, it's more praise. They dislike you because there's something wrong with them. No, now this is absolutely absurd. This is silly. This is such a silly, silly test. I have lost all faith in this test. I am not a person to be admired at all. I am a degenerate gremlin girl, and I live in a space station. I am happy. My secret word is justice. Remember this word. This will come in handy. And that, I believe, concludes the test. I take the secret word that was assigned to me at the end of the session, and I can leave it in a comment for the developers. Oh, so they're selecting some of the people who played the game to participate in the future project. That's pretty interesting. Well, that's neat. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. A chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to leave your secret word in the comments. If you do not wish to be part of an upcoming project, yada yada yada, secret words. I know. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's been of much help to me. It's certainly revealed a lot more of my character to people than I really wanted them to know. But I suppose it was fun. And that would be the end of the test. I hope you had fun watching, because I certainly had some kind of fun playing. And I hope you all have a great day. I will see you next stream. Over and out. Io.